Hey legends, we got a crazy video for you today. I was able to sit down with one of my childhood heroes and one of Australia's finest, Jack Robinson. I was super nervous, as you'll be able to see in the video. But yeah, just want to give a big thank you to Robbo for making this happen. I hope you guys enjoy this convo. Jack's an absolute legend. Yo! Jack, thank you so much for coming on the channel.
Thank you, brother.
And being a part of it. To kick this off, how are you feeling right now? You've gone from winning Bells Beach. Congrats, by the way. We were down there watching.
Thank you, guys.
For you.
Thank you.
And then the Gold Coast, an unfortunate loss in the first round.
Yeah. First of all, yeah, it was like a dream, like being in Bells, winning Bells, and doing that event. I put like my heart into that event. There was so much that went into it, and yeah, kind of crazy, huh? I feel like just came here, and then that's how surfing is. Like I had like a last place here, and that's how the sport is, though. It kind of goes like in waves sometimes. So yeah, pick yourself back up and let's go again. We're gonna go and get after on the next one. So it's all good.
Yeah, love that, bro.
Yeah.
And the next event, Margaret River. Mm-hmm. Won there twice, I believe. Both against John, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So sick.
Yep. Always. Yep.
So you must feel pretty at home going back there.
Yeah, I feel super at home. It's pretty cool, like, because I grew up there. That's the place where I spent pretty much all my life, and then yeah, to have the contest in your home and to win it a couple of times already, it's super exciting to go back. And then yeah, especially the last couple of times I've had John in the finals, so he's always sent the benchmark for that place, like with the performances. So it's really cool to go back there again and defend the title.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so let's do it.
Good to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty
awesome.
cool.
Something I also wanted to touch on. So I used to watch this. It was a DVD. It was Moments by Quicksilver. Mm-hmm. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember, of course. Yeah, that was,
So I must have been like 10, 12, super young.
Yeah.
And Jack Robinson is in there. I'm this little kid. I've just started surfing.
Yeah.
And I see this little blonde kid with a bowl cut, absolutely ripping, like the best surfing I'd ever seen at the time.
So
and I was like, I want to be like this guy when I grow up.
Oh,
so,
thanks.
Dude,
yeah.
you're such a big idol to me. And I actually haven't shared this with
Wait, did you get the
anyone.
bowl cut? Did you get the bowl cut?
I never actually got the bowl cut. I kind of had the Bieber flick.
Oh, yeah, the Bieber flick. We might have to change it for the bowl cut on the next one, huh?
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
I might have to bring it back too. I don't know. See what happens.
But yeah, there was that picture of you with the bowl cut that I was so obsessed with, like, you know, you in that video and all that stuff, that, and I had no good photos of me when I was a kid, so that was actually my profile picture on Facebook.
Yes. Well, is your profile picture? No way.
And then everyone was like, mate, your hair's not even blonde.
Yeah.
And how is that even you?
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I swear I've seen it on a couple of different profiles when I was young. It'd be like on Tumblr and like MySpace and all these little like things. It was pretty funny. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know. It was funny though. Like I never really got many looks from girls though with that haircut. Really? So it's probably good you didn't get it. All my friends are like, oh, look, there he is. Like I was super recognizable, but it was just the funniest little haircut. It was,
I loved it.
Yeah, it was like a little helmet head. It was just perfect, but yeah. I almost should get that now. It stays out of my eyes more, but yeah, pretty funny. That's cool.
No, it's classic. Yeah, it's just something I've never shared before.
Oh, that's funny. No way.
Oh. Yeah, that's classic.
Well, I wonder what your girlfriend thinks of that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, have me as a screensaver.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think when everyone realised it wasn't me, I was like, oh, maybe I get rid of that.
Nah, but, that's good. That's good. You're
I wish I didn't delete it. If it was still there in my Facebook photos, it would be so funny.
That's cool. It's pretty funny haircut, I remember. Yeah. I almost would still run it and put it back on my profile now, but funny.
I love that. Now, losing my memory here. Oh, yes. So you were just telling us before, your baby boy Zen is 16 months?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
Congrats, by the way. That's
Thank you.
Huge.
Thanks,
especially at such a young age. How has being a father impacted your life?
Whew. Yeah, it's probably, I mean, I guess it's like a crazy change, like it seems like. But then I think with the life that we live and how we're on tour all the time and we're always traveling, I think we just make him a part of it, and he comes with us everywhere. So yeah, it's like he's on tour too. He gets exposed to so many different people, and so fortunate enough to be able to bring them and have them on the trips as well. So it's a lot of work as well, but it's also one of the biggest blessings ever. So
Yeah.
I'm super thankful for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Do you think he gives you a purpose, like when you're around the water, like competitively now?
Definitely. Yeah. I think, with sport and just competing in general, and when you win or when you lose or whatever happens, you kind of always go back to like what's next, and it's like, oh well, this is the reason why we're all doing this, and there's the reason for life right here, looking at you. So it really brings you back to the moment of appreciating that, which sometimes we get ahead of, and we're always ahead, chasing.
Absolutely.
So that brings me back. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah.
It's like when John won the world title. He's standing there like kind of calm, and then Italo's next to him, like
Yes.
up and down, and he's like,
Yeah.
I was just kind of holding my kid, Darwin, in
Yes.
his arms, and everything else didn't
Yeah.
matter so much anymore.
No.
Do you have that same?
That's the same feeling. Like even when I was at Bell's this last event, before this one, we were sitting in the locker rooms and we were getting ready to go out for the final, and then it was like time stopped. Like he was there, he was looking at us, kicking the ball around. And I was like, well, all right. Like all the other stuff that doesn't even matter is out there, but we got this right here. And then I went out, won, and I was like, oh, even if whatever happened in the final, I was still content. I was just ready to go. So it's he really, in that moment, it's a good feeling. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
And will we see any more kids? Do you guys have you probably spoke about that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, at some point. I guess the universe decides when it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's but I think there's going to be a few more kids running around on tour as well. I think some of the other guys on tour.
Yeah.
You're
We've
looking
seen
at
a few, right? Connor O'Leary, someone, and then Ryan
Connor.
Callahan.
Yeah,
Most
Ryan
recently.
Callahan. Yeah, and then John John's going to probably come back at some point, so he'll be back on tour soon. And then
That'll be sick.
maybe Medina. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
I'm just throwing it out there now.
Yeah. And I've seen a few clips of Zen on the board and stuff.
Yep.
Does he love surfing?
Yeah,
Or is it too early to tell?
It's pretty early to tell. He does like he always says board, like, and then or ball. But I think it's the ball right now. Like he loves kicking the soccer ball, so he's kind of like a little natural at that. He just loves hitting the ball and kicking it. So yeah, I think when he's ready. I'll just put it there, and it'll be there for him when he wants to do it. So
Yeah.
can't really force it. I feel like
Yeah.
they'll just pick it up in their own time. So.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely frothing for him to do it. I want him to surf for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got to surf.
Yeah. Imagine Zen Darwin battling
Oh.
for a world title.
Oh
20,
my
30
God.
years from now.
Oh,
It's a crazy
imagine.
thing to think about.
I know, imagine. Oh,
Yeah.
Kelly's got a son too now.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll be the three of them. We can all have a heat together.
That would be insane.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be stoked.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, bro. Now, I keep
Yeah.
forgetting every question I'm going to ask you.
No worries.
Yes. World titles.
Yeah.
Jack, do you have a goal for how many world titles you'd like to win?
I think the first one's a big one. I think once you get the first one, then that's a big one. I sort of, it's not. I think everyone kind of, or a lot of people have their certain number, or some people don't even have a number. They just kind of like are just happy being there. But for me, I think, it's after you win a few, I would say it's hard to. What's the difference between 4 or 5 or 6 or 7? Like,
Yeah.
it feels like just what you put into it to get those titles would be so much, and what I'm putting into it right now is so much. So I feel like, I don't know. I think, there's no real number on it, but I think the first one, would be a huge one.
Yeah.
So it'll happen when it happens. It's. We're on the path to it, so it'll happen when it happens.
I
And
love that mindset.
yeah, I think you can start getting ahead and I want to win this amount, but it's like you gotta get the first one, so
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that first one, even with John Medina, it's just like, after that, those guys are just so good. And
Yes.
The floodgates
Yeah,
open. They were just bound to get more.
more. Yeah, I think everyone's a lot better now too, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's way more competitive. So I think you know, it is probably harder to win the titles, but it's also makes it way more rewarding. So yeah, it's it'll be good once we do get it.
Yeah. So after everything's said and done, if you won, let's say, just one world title, would you just be so stoked?
It depends. I don't know yet. It's not there yet, so I'll get it soon. But I think it's, I don't know. It's funny. Oh, have you heard that question with Kelly? Like the one where he goes, "Oh, would you trade one of the world titles for happiness?" Like, I don't know how you would feel after it. So would more and more world titles make you happy? It's just trophies and trophies. Like, I think of course you want to win always, but I feel like, you know, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see the feeling after it.
Yeah.
I'd celebrate it a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I probably just want to go back to win another one. That's probably what always happens. It's instinct.
I feel like Jack wants 3.
Yeah.
Like you want to be on that.
Yeah, 3's a good number.
Yeah.
3's good.
A nice number.
Yeah.
Well, mate, we have Cloud Break this year.
Yep.
Which I feel like that's maxing. You were probably the favourite. One of the favourites to win that. And then we're going back to the old roots of the WSL next year, right?
Yeah, we're going back to the
5?
The regular season that we always had. I think that's going to be great. And the most deserving one will win. So I think it'll be pretty cool.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
And you finished like the last few years, right? Always last 3 years you've been in the top 5?
The last 3 years, yes.
You had a second place, I remember, with Slater, like before the final 5.
Yeah.
Was that your best?
That was my best year.
Result? Yeah.
That was the first year I made the final 5 too. And then I got injured the second one, I think. And I was going, like, I had a few injuries, but it was kind of like, I feel I've had a bit of a tough run with it. I'm like, all right, I keep pushing and knocking on the door. It's going to have to happen soon, you know. So it's like any event too. Bells, I had like a bunch of knockouts and stuff, and then it took like 3 years to win it. Yeah. So and then I finally won this year. I was like, okay, it's almost like that with the title. I feel like you keep pushing and pushing, and then you finally get it because you put in so much to it.
Absolutely.
It's like anything in this life. Yeah.
I look forward to that day.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll be good.
Hell yeah. I briefly mentioned before that I'm a content creator, and I've seen some of the Robbo edits on YouTube and stuff. So sick, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
The short form stuff.
Thanks.
Are we going to see some more content?
Yeah, for sure. I got to actually update. I got to get it going more. So that's my goal. That's one of the things I want to bring people more behind the scenes as well, and show more of what's happening in my life, and people get to know me better.
I think it's such an asset, diversifying, just having like being on all platforms and stuff, and showing all that. You see everyone do it in pretty much every sport now. Yeah,
I think it'll be good. So I want to do a lot more of that and bring people along for the journey, especially this year.
That'll be sick, bro.
Yeah, it's special.
And are we going to see some POV?
For sure, I'm gonna do a lot of POV in West Oz, I think, in the next event.
Hell yeah.
So,
Mate, you at the box, firing, POV.
Yeah, we'll get the box going. We'll get the box going this year.
That's 1 million views. Done.
Yeah, done.
Easy,
subscribe. Bro. Okay. Come on, guys, subscribe. Subscribe.
And potentially maybe we could link up.
For sure.
Someday.
Yeah, come over.
Getting on a few follow cams.
Yeah, come over. Yeah. You can go behind me at the box.
Oh. At the box.
Yeah, for sure.
Last question to wrap this up. What is something no one knows about Jack Robinson?
Depends. It's probably like a bunch. People don't know. Maybe like... geez, where do we start? Someone doesn't know. I guess, Jeez, I don't know. I love food. I just like, I don't know, man. What else? Everyone loves food.
You're an only child, right?
Yeah, I'm an only child, actually. I don't know if a lot of people know that. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I grew up in West Oz, like, solo.
Yeah, how was that?
Just me. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I would just find stuff to do on my own. So I'm kind of like a full, like, I don't know, I like my, like, time, like, alone. I'll just go and, like, do my thing alone sometimes.
I love that.
Go fishing alone, or go, like, don't go surfing alone in West Oz, too sharky, but I'll go fishing alone. So I'm kind of like a bit of a solo ranger, just, doing my own thing.
I love
which is cool.
And you feel like you're still a bit like that now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think kind of just doing my own thing. I hang out with all my friends on tour, but still kind of do my thing sometimes.
Yeah. I love that, bro.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Hopefully we can link up someday.
100%.
And yeah, hit some follow cams up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, Jack doing a
100%.
massive punt. I'm right behind him. GoPro in the mouth.
Yeah, we'll go to the box.
Yeah. It'll be sick, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
epic,
you so
brother.
much.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.